My manager thought I was just a worthless intern until the board meeting revealed I was the CEO. When Dad died, his lawyers said I owned 51% of his tech company. I was 22 and had been studying abroad for 4 years. The board wanted me to sign papers and smile for cameras, but I'd seen too many kids destroy their parents' businesses by pretending to know everything. I needed to see what was actually broken first. I told the interim CEO my plan: 4 months undercover as an intern. He hated it, but I technically owned the company. I applied as Kira Walsh using my mom's maiden name. HR never made the connection. My manager Diane handed me expense reports on day 1. File these alphabetically, don't mess up. She was about 40 with expensive suits and this tone that made you feel stupid. Later I learned she'd been passed over for VP twice and blamed Dad. First week, I watched Diane steal credit. A designer named Troy pitched a campaign idea in a meeting. 2 hours later, Diane emailed the client presenting it as her own. When it landed a huge contract, her report listed herself as lead creator. Troy got 1 mention at the bottom. Week 3, I sent a report to sales instead of marketing by accident. Diane called me into her office. "You make me look incompetent. Maybe this industry isn't for you. Not everyone's cut out for real work." I apologized, but started documenting everything that night. The other interns warned me about her. Felix said the last intern quit after Diane told him he was wasting oxygen. I watched closer. She scheduled team meetings during lunch, assigned projects at 4:55 due by 5 o'clock, emailed people at 9 p.m. with changes like they should have read her mind. One day I heard her through her cracked office door. The new intern? Completely useless. I give her 2 weeks before she quits like the others. I cried in the bathroom, then came back and kept working. The quarterly board meeting was November 10th. I'd been there 3 months and 28 days. Anyone could attend as an observer, so I signed up. When I walked in, Diane glared. "What are you doing here? Policy says observers are welcome. Sit in back, don't talk." The board members arrived. 8 people I'd met during estate meetings plus the interim CEO. Nobody recognized me in Target clothes and a messy bun. Diane sat front row looking confident. The interim CEO covered finances. Revenue down 4%. Employee satisfaction dropped 12 points. 3 department heads quit. Then he stopped. "Our majority shareholder has been observing operations anonymously for 4 months. That evaluation is complete. Kira Chen, please come forward." I stood. Every head turned. Diane went white. "Kira is David Chen's daughter. She holds 51% voting shares and assumes the CEO role today." Diane jumped up. "This is inappropriate." "You're right." I connected my laptop to the projector. "Billing personal dry cleaning to company accounts is inappropriate. You did it 3 times last month. Stealing Troy's campaign pitch and claiming you created it is inappropriate. Telling an intern she's not cut out for real work over 1 email is inappropriate." I pulled up my documentation. 96 days of records. Emails where you steal credit. Expense reports with personal charges. Statements from 11 employees and 4 who quit because of you. Marketing retention is down 40% since you became manager. A board member looked sick. Another was writing frantically. "Diane, you're fired. Security will escort you out. Minimum legal severance." She grabbed her bag. "I've been here 9 years. Troy's been here 6. Madison 4. Kat 3. They did the actual work. They're getting your position and raises." Diane looked around for support. Nobody met her eyes. She stormed out. The meeting ran 90 more minutes covering management restructuring and culture audits. Afterwards, a board member who'd known Dad since college shook my hand. "You earned this." Felix texted that afternoon. "What happened? Security walked Diane out?" I wrote back, "Coffee tomorrow. I'll explain." That evening an email came from Diane's old team. Subject: "Thank you." 12 signatures. They'd been too scared to report her. Now they felt safe. My phone buzzed. Diane's personal email. No subject. Just, "This isn't over." I blocked her address. It was over whether she accepted it or not. Claude is AI and can make mistakes. Please double check responses.